Okay, part 2 of the double jump tutorial. I'm just going to start by showing you how to create a transmit and receive controlinator. So the only difference between this and the last tutorial is I now have a SAC bot that has the same one-shot mechanism on it. So I'm just putting a wall down with another controlinator. The controlinator will transmit on blue. And this has been covered in another video, so I don't want to cover it too much into depth. The other controlinator that I have in my SAC bot I want to receive on blue, and that's pretty much it. That's all you need to do to remotely control a SAC bot. It's pretty straightforward and simple. And you can see that it's responding to my X button pushes. The first circuit I'm going to build is the circuit that tells us how high we want our second jump to be, or how long we want our second jump to be. We haven't given the SAC bot the ability to differentiate if it's on the ground or if it's in the air yet. That's the second circuit we're going to build. So right now we used a timer and an AND gate, and the two inputs on the AND gate are the output of the timer and the output of my one-shot X button. So when the timer has done a full count and my X button is pushed, we'll reset the timer and cause it to count up, depending on how long I make the timer to count. During this time when the timer is counting up, we want our jump to be active. So that's why I'm putting it in inverter on this mover here. I do a little bit of tweaking here because he's going up way too high. So even though I'm jumping right now, I'm still going to go up, and I can't do a double jump really. So what we use to let the SAC person know if he's on the ground or not is an impact switch. And we want to set it to sense everything and have its output inverted. Then that goes into a directional timer that you want to set to around 0.1 to 0.2 seconds. It should be at 0.2 seconds. Then just follow what I'm doing on the screen. You set that AND gate that controls the reset on the timer to a 3-port AND gate, and then connect the output of your ground switch timer to that. Now there's one problem still with this, is that when you're jumping up, your SAC person can keep jumping. It doesn't know that it's done its second jump, and it just says, okay, well, I'm going to keep jumping up, and if you keep pushing X, I'm going to keep jumping as long as the timer has reset its count. And what we need to do is basically add a toggle mechanism, which is going to be covered in the next video. See ya.